Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Clifford Ambrose. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Joel Herman stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're underway. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And it's second. This one in the air, center field. Warner settles under this one, and there's one down. Sawyer Medrano digs in now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Durant. Durant needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him swinging. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Graham Randall. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Alonso Gomez Phelps, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
No, that's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Carrying well. See you later. He shoots one out to right. His 14th of the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Now here is Cody Berger. Bounce to the left side. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Billy Benjamin. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. Xavier Carter will hit next. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Ball.
The 1-0. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
That's the ball.
Benjamin leads off first with one away. Inside,
no.
just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Forrest Tamonte, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Two gone now. Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Warner. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Warner was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 34th of the season. So two down, Dan McDaniel now at the plate.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Barry Morales.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2. To the right side. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And quickly one away in the second. Manuel Marquez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ray Ibarra. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning, leading off Jeff McAtee. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Charles Early in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. That one missed. Strike on the outside. And the count is 3-1. And that's too high. And it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer at his first at bat. And ball 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Here goes the runner. Robert to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Felipe Chacin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Brings it in. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Billy Benjamin. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out towards right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. Xavier Carter digs in now. 0-1. In the dirt. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, A.J. Poirier.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Hammered down the right side, but foul. To third, McAtee. Slings it across.
Got him. That's an out.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jason Acosta will hit next.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That one hit to right. McDaniel under it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Joel Herman, the next to hit, led off this game with a double.
The two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, Berger. And the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Forrest DeMonte.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Here's a 2-0. And that's down and away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the 1st inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game.
Ball 4.
It puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Man at first, nobody out. And the batter now, Lamar Warner. He's already homered here in this one.
Let that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Now, Dan McDaniel. And the 1-0. Chop to the left side. Herman. Whips it to first.
Got him. That's an out.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So up next, Jeff McAtee. Popped out foul ground first time through. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 0-2.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Charles Early. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. What a play. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Archie Kramer.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next for New York, Sawyer Medrano. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Waste no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that one in the air center field. 2 away. And up next for New York, Barry Morales. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So digging in, Manuel Marquez. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is out of play. Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box.
That's a check.
Food.
What do you got?
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And now the shortstop, Cody Berger.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you can just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
Ball.
Inside, almost got him. Gets him to chase after that one.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Any way you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Billy Benjamin. And there's a foul ball. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Carter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Ball to strike. The pitch. Into the outfield. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
No, that's a ball.
Up
Too
to
low.
that next. Lays off for a ball. That one ripped, but foul.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tied him up inside with that one. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Homer number 25 on the year, and they add to their righty reliever out of the pen, Jimmy Ziegler. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the center fielder, Lamar Warner. Swings through that one for strike 1. This one, it's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Now it's the right fielder, Dan McDaniel. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. In now is the Yankees DH, Ray Ibarra.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one fouled hard the other way. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. A.J. Poirier stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball there. The 0-2.
Ball.
The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Outside with a breaking ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit him.
Acosta stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Man at first, one away. Line drive and foul ball.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Joel Herman. 1 for 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jeff McAtee.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a
slides, but it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Early in the box now. Take strike 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
No.
1 away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Berger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Gomez Phelps at first, 1 gone. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 44th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 15-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Curtis Suggs.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Benjamin stands in now and watches strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Benjamin launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball 2.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Handles, throws to first, and out 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xavier Carter. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls 1 off. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. And that's the third out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Archie Kramer. Right through there for a strike. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Benjamin steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Sawyer Medrano stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now at the plate, Todd Duran. And that drops in for a strike. Duran, 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
No, that's
Catcher
it.
challenge. We'll take another look.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Hit on the ground to short. Berger. Off balance feet. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Forrest DeMonte.
Number 9, Forrest DeMonte.
Popped up. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Warner in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Over to first. And there's 2 away. Mario Mendoza Burks taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
McDaniel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one out in front that time. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Got him. Out number 3. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Barry Morales.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's going to be Manuel Marquez.
Ball, no.
The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Now it's the DH, Ray Ibarra, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Gomez Phelps. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Jeff McAtee.
Jeff McAtee.
Ball, outside.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Charles Early.
Ball 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Check
Inside.
swing. He held up, and it's 1-0. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 16-0.
That's
In the
strike.
box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Morales settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. Rick Davies gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
A.J. Poirier stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground right side. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next for New York, Jason Acosta. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. In the air to left center. Warner on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So back to the top of the order. Joel Herman stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Archie Kramer.
Ball, go.
That clips the corner. Herman off of first with 2 away. Down the inside corner for a strike. Kramer thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Late with the swing there. And that misses. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got him looking. 3rd out. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Dan Cedeno.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Xavier.
No, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
What a stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Tamonte getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Tamonte not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Sawyer Medrano. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. Davies, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Durant. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
Ha!
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. That one at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one almost got him.
Ball 3.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. He's safe. One down. Here's the center fielder, Barry Morales. Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out. On the mound now, Sam Pollard.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Manuel Marquez. 0 for 3 in this one.
No.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th.
No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
They're down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaffner. Thanks for joining us.
baby girl. Oh,